It's not a real circus. It's not even a real tiger. It's just Tigger. And the wonderful thing about Tigger is that Tigger always sees the bright side of everything. That's been hard to do lately. There's been a lot going on in the world. But that doesn't mean that we can't still take a day and go to the circus. Up next on Simmer Down. Circus Animal Rice Krispie treats. Now, I can't take credit for this writer. I didn't even find it. Special thank you to Debbie from Wisconsin for sending this recipe a few weeks ago, suggesting we try it on the show. We're going to do just that, and I think it's going to be pretty tasty when you see what's in it. All right, to get started with our Rice Krispie treats, we're going to turn our stove onto low-medium heat, maybe a 3. We're going to put 4 tablespoons of butter into a pan. Let that melt down just a little bit. And then once our butter has melted down, we're going to take 10 ounces of mini marshmallows, pour those into our saucepan as well. Continue to give everything a good mix until all our ingredients are melted down. And when everything's melted down into a luscious marshmallow cream, turn off the stove and head back over to the counter. And once we're back here at the counter, we're going to take 6 cups of Rice Krispie treats, pour those into our saucepan, and then we're going to want to take a 12-ounce bag of frosted animal cookies, crunch them up until we have crumbs and a few decent-sized pieces. We're going to take a half a cup of the crumbs, put them aside for later. We'll get to that. We'll be back. But you're going to take the rest then and pour them in with our Rice Krispies into the saucepan. A lot of stuff in this saucepan. Here's a pro tip. Use a bigger saucepan than I did. Going to take a 9x13 pan. Going to grease the pan with some non-stick cooking spray or some butter. And we're going to pour our Rice Krispie treats into the pan. Now, before we pat everything down, we're going to take 1 tablespoon of sprinkles, and then we're going to flatten it down, smooth it out, and when it's all spread in the pan, have a lovely layer of Rice Krispies. Said a little while ago, we're going to have a half a cup of some of the animal cracker crumbs set aside. Now is the time for them. We're going to sprinkle them on top of our Rice Krispie treats. Make sure we evenly cover the top of our treats. Take another tablespoon of sprinkles, drizzle those on top. Then we're just going to put this aside for a little while. We're going to take 2 bowls. In each bowl, we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of white chocolate chips, and then we're going to pop in the microwave for about 30 seconds. You might need 30 more seconds. And after our chocolate has melted, we're going to get out of the microwave. Give each bowl a good mix. We're going to take some red food coloring, or pink, whichever you prefer. If you only have red, though, go very lightly because you want it to be a very light red. You want it to be almost a pink. Now, if your chocolate happens to get really clumpy, grab some heavy whipping cream, pour a little bit in with the chocolate, stir it up, and we'll kind of loosen it up again. So then we're going to take my Rice Krispie pan. We're going to take a pastry bag and a decorating tip, any size you want. I'm using kind of a medium opening. We're going to take our pink chocolate, put it into the pastry bag, drizzle it over. Then we're going to take our plain old white chocolate, scoop it into the pastry bag, onto the Rice Krispies. And last but not least, we're going to take 1 more tablespoon of sprinkles, sprinkle them over the top, and voila. Now we're going to pop them into the fridge for a little while, not too long, just let them cool, let them settle a little bit, and then we're going to pull them out and we'll slice them. And while we wait, I am joined by Tigger. Tigger, thanks so much for being on the show this week. Tigger, if you could meet any world leader, living or dead, who would it be? What is your favorite color? Written good books lately? And after a little while, we're going to get these out of the refrigerator. Grab a knife, take a slice, and there we are. Let's take a taste. Really fun. Ticker approved. And so does Danny. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.